Hello guys and welcome. Today I am looking at Faber Castell Polychromos pencils. In this video I will be unboxing them and swatching them and giving my initial thoughts on the pencils. I have been looking for coloured pencils to add some finer detail and textures to my watercolour paintings. The brands I was considering the Polychromos, the Caran d'Ache Luminance and the Derwent Pro Colour. Derwent Pro Colour were not light fast, and I gave them a miss for this reason. Of the Polychromos and the Caran d'Ache, the Faber Castell Polychromos were cheaper. And seeing as I'm not a colour pencil artist and that's not the way that I'd like to go, these were purchased as an addition to my watercolour. So I went with the cheaper option, especially as these were available in a Black Friday deal at only £20 for 24 colours, which I thought was a pretty good deal. So in this video I will also be using some odourless mineral spirits to help with blending, which is important in colour pencil pieces, but not so much as in addition to watercolour, as I'm using these pencils for. So the 24 colours come in a tin and a little booklet that it gives you some tips and ideas on what you can do with these pencils and some information on blending. All the colours are in a wood casing to which they are bound, so if you drop these pencils or are quite clumsy with them like myself, they won't break easily and you can use them without fear of breaking like the Prismacolor ones are supposed to do. They all contain their name in German and English, as well as the colour being the colour they should be. And they also contain the number of the year in which they were made. And on the back of the tin it does list all the colours in order and some other details as well. And each pencil will contain a colour number, so you know which one to order if you run out. So I'm just going to start swatching on hot press paper. This is Bockingford watercolour paper. Most colour pencil artists do use a watercolour paper to colour on, or Bristol board. So the colours that come in this set, and I am swatching them in order, are white, light yellow glaze, cadmium yellow, dark chrome yellow, dark cadmium orange, pale germanium lake, deep scarlet, dark red, magenta, helio blue reddish, ultramarine, light ultramarine, phthalo blue, dark phthalo green, emerald green, earth green yellowish, light green, Venetian red, burnt ochre, raw umber, walnut brown, walnut grey 5, walnut grey 2, and black. Now one of the problems that I've had first using these was I was using too heavy a pressure. Colour pencils are best used in light pressure to build up your layers, whether it's over watercolour pieces or in standalone colour pencil pieces. This was a problem that I had. The reason why I had this problem was because I was trying not to wobble the camera too much to have this video as steady as possible. All these colours contain their light fastness rating on the pencil as well. In this set they are either all 3-star or 2-star rating in light fastness, 2-star being light fast and 3-star being very light fast. I did try blending the colours, and as I was pushing too hard on the paper I did find some difficulty with this. However, since using them recently I've used lighter pressure and found blending a lot easier, particularly if it's already done over watercolour painting, as this acts as your base layer and the colour pencil on top mixes and it just looks a lot nicer. You can see some examples of this in my watercolour pieces recently on my Instagram, which I will link below. Using coloured pencils should be a slow process, using light pressure when using the pencils and building up layers upon layers, very much like watercolour. The lead in these Faber Castell Polychromos pencils are oil based, whereas the Prismacolor are wax based and the Caran d'Ache are wax and oil based. Previously I have used some very cheap student grade pencils which are not light fast, and these were wax based and were very smooth to go on the paper. The main advantage of having an oil based pencil is that they keep a finer point for a longer time, allowing you to get much better detail in your paintings and works. All the colours were very easy to lay down apart from the white colour pencil, and I've seen some other videos of the Polychromos and all of them say to swap the white colour pencil out for Caran d'Ache one, as the Polychromos one is not very opaque. It's best used in blending or as a base layer. All the colours were quite smooth and easy to lay down colour. The colours didn't really erase off the paper, which a lot of people said they do. I didn't find that. I did do a little portrait at the end, a tiny one, but because I didn't really know how to use this product, I didn't get a very good result and I abandoned it. All in all, since then I found these pencils to be excellent and amazing to work with, and a real addition to my watercolour pieces for adding detail and extra depth. You can get a variety of sets ranging from 12, 24 to the full 120, all of which are amazing quality, and I recommend you look into it. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope you found it useful. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. So thank you for watching. I shall see you next time. Bye bye.